Hello, this is Hillbilly Jr again, and I have just a really quick video for you today. Before I start getting into the stargazing pattern and how to do it, I wanted to go over a couple of things very quickly. One is types of fabric to use or not to use. I know I have touched base with this before, but I just wanted to do it again because I have so many questions about this, and I sell so many precuts, and precuts just don't work for me, so I wanted to explain to you why. Obviously a 5-inch charm or a 10-inch charm does not work well because it's too small. You just cannot get anything pre-cut that will work for fussy cutting when it's that small. If you're not fussy cutting, it's no big deal, but you know, for me, almost all of my designs require fussy cutting. I always tell you to buy something the width of fabric so that you have a lot of repeat. You always need 6 to 8 repeats for many paper piecing patterns, not just mine, but other ones out there. 6, 8, sometimes 12 or 16 repeats. And so you've got to buy something the width of fabric, meaning you're not going to buy it cut up like a fat quarter. This is a jelly roll that's been cut the width of fabric. It's the full fabric width. But once again, it's too narrow. You might get the repeat, but it's a chopped repeat. You're not getting the pieces that you need. Even in that, you cannot fussy cut around it so that you can get enough pieces to make a decent design. And by the way, I want to introduce my son today, my 5-year-old. Say hi, Steven.
Hi.
Wanted to help with the video today, so you'll see his hands pop in every little bit, and so he's helping with this video today. All right, so if we don't like pre-cuts, let's talk about fat quarters. Fat quarters are obviously a type of pre-cut, but available in most quilt shops. And sometimes you really love a line of fabric, but you cannot afford to get a half yard of each of them. This is a fat quarter pack, which has a fat quarter of each type of fabric in this design. Well, it's great. You can use these fat quarters because the design is so small that you can get enough repeats. But as you get in this one as well, when you open it up, it's a medium size design, and the repeat, you can get several repeats. I don't know if you can get 6 or 8 of them though, and it depends on what size of paper piecing you're going to use. So that one's okay, but then look at these ones. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, but you cannot get the pre-cuts that you need. You cannot, the fussy cuts that you need out of these fabrics, because even this butterfly, there's no way I'm going to be able to get 6 to 8 repeats without having the full length of the fabric. There's just no way. So I always recommend, if you're going to do fussy cutting, you don't want to get into your design and not have enough. So you really need to work on buying half-yard pieces or quarter-yard pieces if it's a very small design repeat. All right, the only pre-cuts I do like to buy, I did want to talk about these, are solids. Now these pre-cuts are totally different because you're not needing to fussy cut, and I see so many people do English paper piecing designs. Fussy cut this, fussy cut this, fussy cut this, and they forget to put solids in between their fussy cuts. They forget to make sure that the fussy cut shows off and pops with a little bit of solid in between. These two solid packs, well, this one's got a little bit of a tonal, but these two are from In the Beginning Fabric, and I'm actually have got these in stock, and I really like these. You're going to see this one appear on the stargazing video. And then this one that my son has is a Kona, and I can always order these in. And these, I just love to keep these around. I like to, whenever they come out with their new ones, I like to buy one, because look at, by purchasing this, look at all those pieces I have of that. And let's go ahead and open it, Steven. You want to go ahead and open it?
Sure.
Let's go ahead and open it up and show them how many pieces. Just kind of rip it like that and take off that rubber band.
Like 100 pieces, guys.
You think there's 100 pieces in there?
Like 100 pieces.
It's got 40.
Yeah.
It's 40, and then you kind of unroll it like this, and you can see it all.
Yeah.
And it's a full width of the fabric, and look at all those great colors.
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to do a neat design, I have a lot of colors to choose from, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do that on one of the other videos coming up.
Like white purple or dark purple
That's right.
or dark blue.
Well, let's not go through all of them, but yes, lots of great colors.
Yeah.
All right, what else are we going to show them today, Stephen?
Now it's my turn. So
What are you going to teach them?
How to lightweight, how to lightweight to iron, and the wrong way.
Okay, well, before we iron, we always need to spray this starch on our fabric. A lot of people like to use this starch, and it's really nice starch, but it doesn't make it stiff enough.
Yeah.
And if you're going to fussy cut, you need to make it really stiff, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I like to use this kind of starch, and see where it says premium?
Yep.
That means that when you spray it on black, it won't leave a bunch of white flaky stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't want the white flaky stuff.
Yeah.
So we like the cheap premium starch.
Yeah.
And we spray, when we get ready to iron, I just spray a lot. I spray the whole thing, a whole lot, and then I let it set for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I spray the whole thing again, and then I let it set again until you can't see that white anymore. 'Cause see, when you spray it really heavy, see how that white shows up?
Yeah.
And we want to wait until that white is gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And then we get ready to iron. Stephen, can you show me how it's the wrong way to iron?
Yeah.
Bring it way over here.
Okay.
Show me the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Why is that the wrong way?
Because it stretches the fabric.
And if we're going to fussy cut, we don't want our fabric pieces stretched out of shape, do we?
Yeah, this is the right way to iron.
Put it over here and show us the right way to iron. Here, start down here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's the right way to iron.
And what do we do now after you did it 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, very good. Lift up your iron. Now, I just want to say sorry, the camera got bumped in the middle of that, but we are not going to refilm this video. We had some great help, and sometimes bumps happen, don't they? And Stephen just dropped the iron off the table, but no worries, it wasn't on.
No, I didn't drop it. I got it by the cord.
Okay, well, thank you for being with us today, and we're going to cut this off right here, and I will be back soon with a video showing you how to glue.